You can order spring rolls at almost every Chinese restaurant. Chinese people love them. In just one bite, you can taste all kinds of different textures and flavors. Even better, the rolls are deep fried for that extra crisp. Spring rolls are stuffed with all sorts of things. Some are sweet with red bean paste, others savory with meat, cabbage, and eggs. Here's how to make classic veggie spring rolls. We're following a recipe from The Walks of Life, a popular Chinese food blog based in the US. We'll make 25 of them. Start by making the filling. The dried shiitake mushrooms should be soaked until they are soft and moist. Keep the mushroom water. We'll use it later. If you're new to cooking, this can be hard, but here's a few tips. Curl your fingers inwards. This way you won't hurt them when you're cutting the carrots. Cut them into thin slices first, then lay them flat and chop them into thin strips. Sometimes, canned bamboo shoots have a funky smell. You can get rid of it by soaking the shoots overnight and rinsing them. Shiitake mushrooms naturally have umami. They are often used in vegan dishes as meat substitutes. Cook the filling so it takes less time to deep fry the spring rolls later. The edges of the ginger should be caramelized. When they're ready, the oil and the shallots should have an orange hue from the carrots. The vegetables will release some water at first. Keep stir-frying until they're dry. Add the mushroom water. This gives the filling more umami and helps to cook the ingredients. Use 2 tablespoons of mushroom water with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to make a slurry. The cornstarch mixture thickens the sauce. The filling should look moist, but there should be no excess water. After your filling is cooled, it's time to wrap the spring rolls. A cornstarch mixture helps glue the edges. Here's how to wrap it. Don't put the filling too close to the edge. Repeat until you're done with rolling all the spring rolls. Place your spring rolls on a parchment paper to prevent them from sticking to the plate. It's best to fry the spring rolls or freeze them within an hour. Otherwise, the skin will dry up and crack open when you fry them. Use enough oil to cover the spring rolls. Start frying when the oil temperature hits 350 degrees. If you don't have a thermometer, you can use the wooden spoon or wooden chopstick test. It's hot enough when you see tiny bubbles around it. Remember to turn the spring rolls a few times so they're deep fried thoroughly. If the oil is bubbling vigorously around the wrappers, it's too hot. Prepare a plate with paper towels on it, or a cooling rack with paper towels at the bottom to get rid of the excess oil without making a mess. Spring rolls are often served with rice vinegar, or dip them in chili oil to spice things up. Hear how crispy they are.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm the older sister in the Walks of Life family.
Hi, I'm Judy. I'm the mother.
So the Walks of Life is a food blog that my sister and I and my parents all run together, where we share mostly Chinese recipes and stories of our family.
So I remember growing up in Shanghai during Chinese New Year preparation. A lot of family makes a lot of spring rolls to fry for breakfast or for when the guest arrives. My aunt is the one who makes the spring roll, and she used to make her own spring roll skin. She will have this dough, and it's so runny to the fact that she has to constantly like make sure the dough doesn't run off her hand. And she goes like this. As we move to the West, it's becoming it's known to us as the appetizer now. Making spring roll, it's still a very special event. There's excitement.
I'm excited with the spring roll.
Some excitement in it.
Chinese food to me is sort of this bridge to my heritage. Obviously, like if you are Chinese or Chinese American, you yourself have very regional views of what Chinese food is. It's what you grew up eating, whether you're from, north, south.
To me, that is, that's who we are, basically. It's a comfort, it's like a comfort blanket in a way.